Hi, how y'all doing? It is Wednesday, the 10th of January, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are clouded out again. No, the sun popped through for a moment earlier in the rising, like, oh, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but then it was gone just like that. The sky's white, right? And it was raining. It rained last night. And then I had to go out and drive the guy that owns the truck around. He had some errands to do. And I was sitting in the parking lot at the grocery store waiting for him to come out. And all of a sudden, the wind came up and the snow started flying. It was shaking the truck. It was so windy. I was like, whoa, this is strong, right? It's like 23 kilometers an hour. So the temperature has been dropping ever since. It's supposed to be cold tonight, like -9 or more. So weather fluctuations, right? Um, I seen one seagull up there in the sky flying around, just kind of like hovering. So I was like, what in that world this bird doing out at this time, in this kind of weather? It was weird. But yeah, my ascension symptoms are getting better. I still have congestion in my chest and my back's still sore. But I'm on the mend. I am. It's just these sensations got to go, right? Yesterday the Schuman was 36, and today it's 52. I thought it was higher when I came back for the doing the driving, and so I checked, and sure enough, it was posted, and it was 52. So, yeah, energy was a little bit heavy in the rise, but it's getting better. Tomorrow's the new moon, right? Or dark moon, as some astrologers call it, because there's no moon to be seen, right? So, yeah, new energies, right? Fine tune, set new intentions, stuff like that. The astrology is saying that things are moving forward. Well, for me as a Taurus, it's supposed to be getting a lot better, but we shall see. The astrology doesn't always work out for me. I'm a different kind of sign, I suppose. I don't know, right? What happens to most doesn't happen to me. But yeah, I wonder who I really am. Why I have to be so different. It's just my way of thinking on it. And then me and my eldest son, he's been calling me every day, right, when he doesn't come to visit, and we do a FaceTime. And yesterday he said something that I was thinking the day before, and I was going to mention in one of my videos, but it just completely left my mind. And I was like, I had thought that too. That's strange, right? You know what it is? Epstein, right? With all this flight log and shit coming out in the States, right? What if he's still alive? Everything we've been told is a lie, right? In history, science, health, food, everything. Everything's a lie. Nothing is as it is in reality, okay? All these women putting makeup on and stuff like that, wearing it every day, are filling their bodies full of heavy chemicals, right? So, yeah, I don't wear makeup. I very rarely wore it growing up as a young woman, right? It's just too fake for me. I'm too real, right? If I don't like the way I look, well, that sucks because this is the way I look, and I'm not going to put on paint just to appease others, right? I've had men say to me, "Don't you wear makeup? You should try wearing makeup." And I'm like, "No, thank you." All right? That's their fetish, not mine. So that's how that goes for me, right? Um, but anyways, what if Epstein didn't off himself and he's just gone into hiding to spill the beans on the rest of the cult? Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be shocking, wouldn't it, for people? Sure it would. But that's what we know about a lot of these movie stars, rock stars, and all these people that were famous, right, on the TV. Um, when they, you know, died of suicide and plane crashes and car crashes, they were actually taking themselves out of the equation because they knew that the dark cult was after them and was going to off them. So they did a fake offing of themselves and went into hiding. With that much money, you can go anywhere. The world's a really big place. It'd be easy. Build yourself a fortress in a on a mountain or whatever and hide, you know? Plus, you got all those friggin' 4D masks, right? Just, they buy them and you can walk around. Nobody'd ever know it was you unless you took your mask off, right? So, just saying. It was funny. It was a synchronicity how he said it to me the next day. So I'm thinking it might be a thing, right? Same as I was reading earlier that in New York City, under a Jewish synagogue, they were the people that the workers, whatever, right, were filling in tunnels underneath a Jewish synagogue. They had discovered tunnels and they were filling them in. And a bunch of young people or whatever went and started protesting and causing trouble, trying to stop them and stuff like that, right? So, what do you think that they were doing under the tunnels? What do we know about tunnels, right? That they don't do, or they do bad things under there with the little ones. You know what I mean? And it just fits in because that's what the heads of religion do. They belong to the satanic cult, but they don't have you believe differently, right? So it'll be interesting when the truth comes out about that and people realize. But they think it's just a one off, right? Just because this preacher got popped for being a pedophile or that bishop, you know what I mean? That it's not, everywhere. But that's their cult. So it is everywhere. They just hide really well. But with the astrology that's coming out this month, that has come out this month, all those people that pretend to be good people and to be righteous and upstanding, all their masks are going to be ripped off, right? Their falseness, okay? And they'll start being seen for who they really are, the dark ones that they really are. And on the opposite side, so it works with the good too, right? People that um, are good at heart and have always been shunned because they're good, like me and my family, right? I haven't been the best person in my life, but I've always tried to do the best at causing no harm, telling no lies, and doing the right thing, being a good person. So, but my family didn't like it because I knew all their lies and I would call them out on their lies. So they never wanted me around. They always tried to bully me and, make fun of me and stuff like that because they can't handle the truth. It shows who they truly are. And they're wearing their masks, facade, right? So people will think that they're better than who they really are. Well, these people's masks, it works on every level, you know? Us, the common, so-called common people, let's call us meek. The meek, right? And then your movie stars and your heads of communities, corporations, governments, all of it. All their masks will be coming down, and we'll get to see who people really are, if they are really good or if they are bad, right? I find it a very interesting time in the astrology how it's going right by the script, right? The script of astrology, the script of religion, the script of everything. It's just, yeah, the movie. Now I get it. It's a movie, right? So, yeah, I can't wait for the finale of this movie. It's been going on for 4 years, for me anyway. But I guess it's been going on for a lot longer than that. I've just woken up to the fact that this is a movie, right? So everybody you see every day, they're part of your movie. That was part of the script that you wrote for yourself. The universe wrote for you, whoever the universe is, right? I know I look at things differently. I think differently. I always have. That's why I've never fit in, right? 'Cause I can see through people's masks. So, yeah. I noticed that Cat Williams too. The other day I was watching a video of him, and he was on another guy's show. Guess what colors he was wearing? Blue and yellow, right? And he was saying that he ran away or left home when he was 13 because he didn't want to be part of his family's religion. They were some kind of Christian. He wouldn't be specific. So what that tells me is that he came from the cult, right? But I didn't want to be part of it. But he's still wearing their colors. I find it suspicious. I find everything suspicious nowadays, right? I don't know who to trust. Who are the aliens out there that are walking among us in masks, cloaked, right? Well, you can tell, use your resonance. Are they trying to screw shit up? Or are they being mankind? Tell no lies, cause no harm, and be good people, right? I think the people that don't do that, who are the opposite of that, are probably the aliens that walk among us. I know there's good ones too, but I guess we'll find out in the end when we all reach that consciousness with the great solar flash. So yeah, it don't matter what they say they're going to do. It doesn't. I know we've already won. Everything is a facade. It's just a great big psyop, right? And the governments and everything. Nobody is who they seem to be. So yeah. It's a strange realm in it. It really is. Other than that, I'm not paying attention to much. I haven't been on Telegram or anything like that. I've just been reading Disclosure News, sometimes in the Rise, right? This today, I went through it really fast. I didn't even really read it. I just seen that thing about the Jews, right? And how in Germany, how the farmers, the what was it, a chancellor or one of the heads of government there that's dealing with the farmers might have to resign his position or step down because the protests that the farmers are doing over there are causing him too much trouble. So that's good news, right? It is. The sooner we get rid of the government, the better. Same as how I seen a short video on one of the Freemason cops that works for Trudeau arrested a reporter for one of the independent news companies. Right? He bumps into him and then grabs him and tells him he's under arrest. And he said, "What did I do?" He says, "Assault." He said, "You bumped into me." And it clearly shows the cop bumping into the reporter. Right? So this is the next play to take Trudeau out. Same as I read a thing that Elon Musk was on X, right? Posted and said that Trudeau's not going to make it to be reelected again. He'll be if he wants to get reelected, he can kiss that goodbye pretty much because he won't be reelected because of the dictator, the bad person that he is. Right? Well, he's already been taken out, him and his wife both, a big get mode, right? I've seen videos of them in 2020 with the ankle bracelets on, right? Home, the arrest, so house arrest bracelet or cuffs or whatever on their ankles, right? And so many others, right? So I know they've all been dealt with already. But yeah, it's different. It is. I'm still lonely, but I'm not willing to go out into the world to meet anybody. Here it's too cold and too snowy. It is, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to drink. I haven't drank for months. All right? So I'm just gonna keep being me, loving myself. Breathe in love, breathe out love. Don't get caught up with the psyops. Some of the truthers, too, they're psyops, right? Pretending they're good. It's easy for me to tell, though. It is. I listen to them talk, and as soon as they start going into something that tries to make me afraid, be fearful, I'd be like, yep, there's one. I'm not listening to you. You're a plant, right? But yeah. I was watching a video from Janine, a tarot card reader. She's a truther, and that's what helped me when I first seen her because I didn't think anybody else knew what I knew until I seen her do the cards on YouTube, and she pulled up exactly what I knew, the answers to my questions, right? And so I was like, okay. But she's been tricked by a few of them too, right? But she's not psychic so much as she is a tarot card reader, right? She reads the energy. So, yeah, I still like the information she gives because I can tell if it's true or not. I just, I trust my resonance. I do. But yeah, I didn't see anybody smiling outside today again. I seen my friend when I was sitting in the parking lot. I opened my window and yelled at her, said hi. She said hi too, and then I said, "You get going," because there was a car, behind her. So it was nice to, well, she smiled, so I seen one smiling face. And the guy that owns the truck that I was driving around, he was in a good mood too. But he hasn't sobered up, he's sobered up. He hasn't drank for what, 4 months, 5 months now? And he goes to AA a couple times a week, right? So he's on his healing journey, I believe, right? I think it took him, 66 years old before he decided that he was going to stop poisoning himself with drugs and alcohol, Well, almost killed him, so yeah. Sometimes that's what it takes. That's what it takes for a lot of people. Almost death, right? For sure. All right. That's all for today. I didn't make a video yesterday. Didn't have a lot of focus. So that's what that was, right? Plus, I am a hermit and it is winter, so I'm hibernating. So, yeah, I did post a Schuman though on my community page. So, that's how that goes. I dreamt again all night. The things that stuck in my mind was two colors, gray and like a beige, a tan color. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but I suppose I could research it. Oh, I just heard a noise. Strange, there's nobody else here. But it's okay. I'm not afraid. It's just a noise. Yeah, I got the body. So it's all good. All right. I hope you're doing well. I hope the energy's lifting for you and getting better, higher vibration. Right? Move the energy around if you have to. If you can, I should say. Because I don't know if you're still under ascension symptoms or not. But mine are getting better. They're loosening up. So, yes. Okay. I love you all as consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.